We are back in another video, and today we're going to be showcasing a mod for Fabric 1.20. Now if you didn't know, I do make a mod that adds a sculk dimension, but that is for Forge, and today I'm going to be showcasing one that is for Fabric. And let's just jump straight into this. So the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get yourself a Warden, and I think the way you actually get into this dimension is really cool and unique. So if we quickly just spawn ourselves a Warden, which we can do by obviously setting off the Shriekers. Once you have actually spawned yourself a Warden, you then want to do one of two things. You can kill the Warden to get the item you need to enter the dimension, but you can also have the Warden kill another passive mob. The passive mobs account for, I think, bees, cows, pigs, sheep, but the easiest one is probably going to be the bat. But we're just going to spawn one right here, because it should work with one spawn by spawn eggs, and this will obviously make it a lot quicker. Now, if you was obviously doing this legit, you'd have to either get a passive mob into the deep dark, or you would have to try and get a bat or something, which shouldn't be too hard because you can use things like nether portals. But as you can see, upon the actual Warden killing the mob, it will drop energy essence. You cannot just use the energy essence to enter the dimension. As you can see, clicking this on the portal does absolutely nothing. So what you want to do is throw the flint and steel and the energy essence into a crafting grid, and you'll get a energized flint and steel, which that is then what you use to light the portal. And as you can see, the portal is now lit. I think that's actually a really cool and unique way to enter a dimension. I have just turned off full bright so we get a good look at what the dimension is like. So we're now within the dimension, and it seems like we are... Oh wow, what is that? There's a flying mob. Can I pick block it to get its spawn egg? That's the Glomper. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Does this drop anything when killed? Let's quickly just see. It didn't that time around. Let's kill a few just in case it's a low chance. That one also didn't drop anything. Let's try this one. And it didn't. So it don't actually seem like it has any drops. But this dimension, as you can tell, it's just like an opened up crater filled with skulk and also deep slate. And if we explore, there are some different, I don't know if they're biomes or just different parts. There is a block right here, which is crumbling dirt. I have turned full bright back on just to make it obviously a bit brighter so you guys in the video can see. And this wood, what is this wood? Petrified Voltrox log. I really like the grey look of the log. That's really cool. If we quickly just grab the crafting table and throw that in, it doesn't seem to give any planks in return though. There does also seem to be quite a few of the actual trees. And if we quickly just have a look, so this is Petrified Voltrox Forest, and this is just Skulk Caves. Okay, so it is different biomes. This does actually go quite low down. I really like the look of it as well. It looks more like the ground is like caved in. But as you can see, if we head a bit lower, the actual deep slate part kind of comes to an end. And as you can see, it goes down into whatever this is. This is called Umbrusk. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Umbrusk, I think I am. But this actually, yeah, as you can see, the deep slate stops and it goes down into like a even darker version of the deep dark. It does seem to have Skulk Shriekers down here, so this part is a bit more dangerous because the Warden can actually spawn. There does also seem to be a new stone type also called Flumrock, but I really like the look of this place. This looks awesome. If we head even lower, how low does this go? I'm guessing maybe to like -64 like the overworld does, but the caves just look so unique, and I think the actual... what is this block again? Umbrusk complements the skulk really well. Okay, I'm currently just flying down because I want to see where the bottom of this dimension ends. And it seems like below level 0, it is literally just the Umbrusk. But it does keep going down. And it don't seem like there's any new stone types. Okay, we have bumped into something right here. We are currently at -247. So we are very low down. I didn't even know world generation could go that low down. But we've got something right here. What is this? This is Crystalline Bucket. Okay, does this damage the player? I'm scared to jump in it just in case it does. It doesn't. Okay, so you can actually walk in this without being damaged. You do drown in it as well, so it's kind of like a water. I do also love the particles below. You can kind of use this as atmosphere, although it would be kind of hard because of it being a fluid. There are some more of them jellyfish looking things down here. I want to try and get to the bottom of this. Okay, so it seems like the bottom is right here, which is at minus 256. That's insane it goes that low down. It seems like this fluid can only be found like near the bottom of the world. I haven't found it any higher. So if the bottom of the world is minus 256, what is the top of the world? Let's fly all the way back up now. So it seems like this is roughly the top. I don't know if there'll be a biome that maybe has higher generation. The top of the world is about minus 60, I guess. So that is actually quite big, and a dimension has definitely enough terrain to explore. There is another biome we haven't come across yet, and that is the Setflora Caves. I have probably said that wrong. Let's see what this biome looks like. So this has took me to a petrified Voltox forest. I'm pretty sure the other, but yeah, this is actually like a cave biome. So is there any difference? I'm guessing these bulbs might be the difference then. Is this, yeah, this is, what is this? Okay, so it's where these like viney bulbs spawn. And if we break this in survival mode, what does it give? It gives you the viney bulbs. Can they turn into anything in the crafting table? Don't look like it. Are they a light source? Let's quickly just see. They give a light level of 15, I believe. Or is it 14? It's 14 or 15. And it's actually quite a cool looking light, especially being able to hang it from a ceiling and it being able to go as low as you want it, like vines can. Yeah, as you can see, if we head lower down here, this actually looks awesome. By the way, there are more of them, and I think this is probably where the actual dimension starts, or the actual biome. Oh wow, I didn't actually notice this until now. There is also some sort of like abandoned village looking thing. What are these blocks? I really like these. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word. I have no clue what that is, but it looks really cool. It's like a marble looking block. You then have this, which is polished version. That looks really cool as well. It looks like kind of mushroomy. After looking in all the houses, it seems like they are all empty. They don't actually have chests or loot or anything. But there is this main center dome, which seems to have a tree that is using, what is this, the same crumbling dirt? It is. It uses Voltrox logs, which give like a purple block. I like the look of that, and that's dried Voltox. Okay, that's kind of cool how there is a dried version of it. I don't exactly know how you get the dried version, but I like how light it is. There is also an ore. I don't exactly know where you find this ore. I've had a look around, I haven't found any. It looks to be like, not the deep slate, but the marbly looking stuff. This stuff right here. So I'm guessing it's found within this part of the cave. I just don't exactly know where. I definitely do recommend going and checking out the actual documentations for this mod. I will have it linked in the description, as the mod is really fun and cool to mess around with. And there's especially a lot to explore, with the world going from 64 all the way down to minus 256. There is also armor, which you can get from that ore, which I don't exactly know how you find that ore, but you can break it for some ores, which you can then make armor and tools with. So I've done some research, and this block right here don't currently have a use, but in a future update they plan to make it useful in some way. And also this mob right here will actually attack the player if the player is using an elytra. So as you can see, it's completely passive, it's not actually attacking me. But if I'm wearing an elytra, it seems fine. But if I glide, yeah, oh wow, and it does a lot of damage as well. So it's only if you're gliding. If you're wearing the elytra, it don't bother you. But if I start using it, as you can see, it zooms after me and bites me. That's kind of cool, because it kind of adds a threat to flying around the dimension. So you can fly, it's just you have to watch out for the, obviously, I don't actually know what they're called, the glumper. There are also slabs and stairs of a lot of the blocks and items, as you can see, which is also really cool. But I think that is where we're going to end this video. Definitely do check the mod out. It will be linked in the description, and they are planning to release more updates in the future, and it seems like the updates are going to be good, especially with, I think, a structure update being worked on or being added in the future, which will definitely add to the dimension, there being things to explore and uncover. The developers of the mod are also welcome to feedback, so if you have any feedback on them, do let them know. They have ways to contact them on the page where that you can download the mod. So go check it out, download it, and let them know whatever feedback you have. But anyway, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!